Hey guy, so wanted to come on here today and say that I'll probably be yeah, at least maybe a day late on my next video because I am gonna be going on vacation. So as I said, probably be a day late because we leave a week from today, and our trip is usually a 9-hour flight. So I'll probably have to upload a day late. So there's that. And going off of that is the reason why I wanted to make this video, which was I've been watching a YouTube video about Rob O'Neill. If you don't know him, he is the SEAL credited with taking out bin Laden. The video that I've been watching is his interview with Joe Budden. It's like only a section of the video. The actual interview is like probably 2 hours long. Because in the interview he talks about how not only bin Laden, but he also talks about like Iraq and probably a bunch of other things. And one particular thing in the interview that stood out to me well, there's actually two. One is something that he said, like right after he said that he had taken out bin Laden, and he said, "I don't care who you are, or this guy is dead, and I did it in front of his family." And I mean, he also said that, like he doesn't care who you are, or I just, killed this guy in front of his family. And I mean, honestly, that's human. And I feel like I don't think if it was probably anyone else you would get someone to say that. Because at the end of the day, yes, we all are human. We all have family. And I mean, and especially with Rob, he admits that during the interview, he admits that he was like, he was scared that he wouldn't come home from this because like he's always been in like dangerous situations, and there's the raid, and they're like, this is the one we're not coming home from. Thank God they did make it home, but at the time they didn't even know if they were gonna make it out alive. And he even said that during the interview that like his daughter would have known what he was going out to do, because his daughter had friends who their fathers were also in the military, and they unfortunately did not make it home. So he bought like early presents for them, and like in case he didn't make it back. And you guys probably know like at least probably most of the raid. And as I said in the interview earlier, he outlines pretty much the entire mission. From him seeing Khalid bin Laden to seeing bin Laden himself. And making it back. I remember that, like, right as they were leaving the compound, they were scared that the Pakistanis would, you know, get wind of that and not be too happy about it. So they were, you know, trying to rush back to Afghanistan. And like, it took them a few minutes, but the pilot came over and said, "All right, gentlemen, and you're going to be happy for the first time hearing this. Welcome to Afghanistan." As I said, the interview is on YouTube. It's uploaded to the YouTuber Joe Budden's YouTube channel. So I remember there are separate videos that like outline key parts of it, or there's the full video, which is like 2 hours. So if you want to check it out, the video is titled, I think it's Exclusive Interview with the Man Who Killed Bin Laden. And he outlines everything I've basically talked about. And I mean, like, going back to what he said, like, quote, "I don't care who you are, I killed a guy in front of his family," unquote. I feel like, I mean, of course, I know nothing about that, but like, I'm pretty sure you guys know my military aspirations at this point, and so I feel like, you know, that's always good for me to remember. Because I mean, no matter how bad a person is, they still have a family who theoretically, they probably did nothing wrong, and they're just victims of circumstance. And I think Rob O'Neill actually said that there was a 2-year-old boy in the room as well, along with bin Laden and his wife Amal. And I think Amal was actually his youngest wife. And I mean, and like when you have, even, and like if you're like standing across from the person who you absolutely despise, but you know you have to take him out, otherwise his other people will die. So you have to take the shot. But based on my research, it's always like everyone always has like some type of guilt after they kill someone and in battle, whether even if it's like someone like bin Laden, because it's like you're not just taking out at someone who you know killed thousands of people, but you're also gonna leave his family without a father and you know all that. So like like, the human repercussions are just astronomical. And I guess sometimes in the military you just have to learn to deal with that. So I think that's gonna wrap up my video. As I said at the beginning, I might upload a day late next week since I'll be heading to Florida. But when I do get the chance, I'll update you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.